Welcome to Previously On, a podcast series created to help you through some of the most complex yet brilliant television ever made. Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode 5, First of His Name. King's Landing welcomes a new ruler as King Tommen is crowned. The news of Joffrey's short reign and lengthy death reaches Daenerys in Meereen. Daario Naharis informs her his second sons have taken the Meereenese navy. The possibility of sailing her armies to take King's Landing is raised. However, she's told the cities of Yunkai and Astapor have returned to their old ways. The wise masters are back in control of Yunkai, while in Astapor Daenerys' council has been overthrown by a self-appointed imperial majesty named Cleon. Daenerys informs Jorah she will, for now, stay in Meereen and rule as queen. Littlefinger and Sansa arrive in the Vale of Arryn. Littlefinger has Sansa cover her red hair, a renowned Tully trait, and introduces her at the gate as his niece. Lady Lysa knows Sansa's true identity and welcomes her to the Eyrie. When alone, Lysa expresses her desire to marry Littlefinger that day and mentions all she has done for him, including poisoning her former husband Jon Arryn and telling Catelyn it was the Lannisters. An uncomfortable Littlefinger agrees to the marriage. Actually, it's worth reiterating here, listeners, that pretty much everything that's happened so far, every battle, every death, has been because Ned believed that the Lannisters killed Robert's hand. That's Littlefinger for you. Lysa's unhinged and jealous nature is exposed as she talks with Sansa, demanding to know why Littlefinger is risking his life to help the daughter of a woman who didn't love him, and tells her once Tyrion is executed, Sansa will be married to Robin, her breastfeeding weirdo son. The Hound watches Arya train in the Riverlands. He mocks her style, insulting her deceased trainer Syrio Forel, who was killed by Meryn Trant. Arya attacks him, but her blade can't penetrate his armour. He tells her Syrio's dead because Meryn had armour and a bigger sword. Over in King's Landing, Cersei asks Prince Oberyn about her daughter Myrcella. He tells her she's happy, as they don't hurt little girls in Dorne. Little clap back there. She asks him to take a ship back to Sunspear as a gift, having missed her last name day, which is similar to her birthday, and he agrees. North of the Wall, Locke reports back to Jon after scouting Craster's Keep, which contains the mutineers. He insists they strike soon, as the mutineers are drunk, and lies that the hut where Bran is prisoner only contains dogs, so Jon steers clear of it. Back at the Keep, Cole threatens to rape Meera, but is stopped when Jojen says he's seen him die tonight. At that moment, the Night's Watch attack. Several mutineers are quickly killed, but in the mayhem, Locke cuts Bran free in a bid to abduct him. Bran wargs into the mind of Hodor, who breaks out of his chains and snaps Locke's neck. Bran spots Jon fighting and almost goes to him, but is agonisingly persuaded to flee. Inside the Keep, Jon kills Carl. Rast, who ran into the woods, is killed by Jon's direwolf Ghost. After the battle, Jon has Craster's Keep and the bodies of the dead burned. Thanks for listening. Hope it's been helpful. Listen, if you've enjoyed this, I would love it if you subscribed. We've got loads more shows where this came from, and we'd love you to join us for them. If you know someone who needs to get up to speed with Thrones, just send them our way. A 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts from would also be absolutely fantastic. If you've got any feedback, have I pronounced a name wrong? I hope I haven't. Or ideas for a show that we should be covering? We'll almost certainly be doing the big ones, but you never know. There may be others that we've missed. Let us know. I'd love to hear from you over on Twitter. You can find us at Previous Podcast, or just email us hello@previouslyon.co.uk. Previously On is presented by Jamie East and is a Daft Doris production.